Good afternoon, all. Camelback Trading 2724 coming to you this Monday afternoon, December 2nd. Looking at the last 3 or 4 days of the market profile of the SPY ETF, and pretty good day for the bears. Pretty good day overall as we got some volume, we got some volatility. We end up with a trend day down. However, it certainly looks like a B shape as the sellers ran out of steam after D period. Still held the trend day, but we end 10 wide. We did stop the one-time framing up in a weekly, which we'll get to. As far as opportunities, numerous opportunities. I had a very good day, and I missed some of the biggest moves on the day. I missed the whole part of it. Not so much I missed, I shouldn't say that. I didn't get involved right away for a couple of reasons. We had a lot of areas on the 25th and 26th that I said had big interest from the buyers with POCs and afternoon pullback lows and LAPS, lowest accepted price. But mainly also there was news coming out both 9:45 and 10 o'clock, the PMI and whatnot. So I didn't want to be involved, and that's what kind of flushed things out. But I caught enough of this move where I had a very nice trade from the short side. Then I caught the trade. Now the ES from the low of the day, one time framed up until L period. Now H period did take out our G low by 3 or 4 ticks. But when it flushed it out and came right back, I got long. I was looking to start fading actually the low. So once it came back, I actually got long, which I rarely do, around the POC area. And the reason I did that, because I was saying I fully expected us to go test F's high and the value high. So why wait to see if it gets there to take a short? Let me take a long first. That's exactly what I did, and it worked out perfectly. As I got long, and then HIJ came up, took off my long. It was a very nice trade. And then I shorted top of J and K period as we got into the singles, because I figured it was very good odds we would go back to POC. And that's exactly what we did. So I took 3 trades on a day. Short, long, short. Missed a good part of this. And then M period, I was on the phone. And I had said if we get above POC, we might run a little bit, and I'd want to short it because odds are you're going to come back down. That's exactly what it did, but I was busy on the phone, did not get the opportunity to take that trade. But seeing the market sometimes is just as good. It's certainly just as important as doing the trade. All right, destinations for the upside. First one will be 311.82, where we were 10 wide. So when the sellers ran out of steam, we started trading sideways a good part of the day. Then we have the single prints. They started 312.61 and get filled at 313.02. Now B I'm going to use as the highest accepted price, even though it's only 7 cents higher from that at 313.09. Remember the way I was just talking about the lowest accepted price on the 25th? Well, highest accepted price is just as important. A period finished, closed, B open, couldn't get anything to the upside, went right down. So that's my HAP, highest accepted price. Then we have a huge sell tail of 150 somewhat points until our high of the day of 314.66. And then we have daily high of 315.13, which is also a poor high. And then you should have both the monthly and all-time high and the pre-market all-time high. For the downside, we have today's low of 311.17. Then we have 310.81, which was 9 wide on the 22nd. And the others I gave you, I'll give them to you quickly from this morning. 309.85 daily low, 309.39 daily low, and 309.06 weekly low. And then let's go to the charts. Monthly, one time framing up, still have a gap, very healthy. Weekly, basically did to a T what I thought would be healthy and what I expected it to do. I didn't know it was going to do it on the first day of the month, but we took out last week's low, so we are not one-time framing up anymore. I'm not going to just call it balance. I will call it up to balance, since after 8 weeks, I don't want to just say, this market's no good. Now, if we ought to take out the previous week's low again, at 309.06, then I would say we're firmly in balance. But right now we're up to balance, and I think it would be healthy, still think it would be healthy to take out that low of 309.06. And then on the daily, firmly in balance, right? After having all those gaps, gap, and everything else, we just wiped out a bunch of days in one fell swoop, and pretty good volume today. 75 million right now, with still almost 4 hours to go in the after hours. So pretty good volume today. That's pretty impressive. So we're in balance. We'll see what tomorrow transpires. If we take out today's low and start going lower, then I would probably call it down. But right now we're in balance. We use today's low and the all-time high as our balance high and balance low. I hope you had a good day trading today. Have a great evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.